Morning, everyone. This is Sean Butler. Start your day with the High Performance Coach, where we help you find more joy, growth, and impact in your life so you go out there and live the life that you want. And today is part 3 of a probably 5-part series of how to handle change fatigue. Because with everything going on in the world, we all are just sick of things changing on us, right? We came from a time of stability. Everything, especially in 2020, seems to be tipsy-turvy, flipped upside down. And, we're just so drained by it. And so on Monday, we talked about some mindsets to help you get your head straight as you go forward into change. Yesterday, we talked about some daily habits you should have to help you keep your energy up so you don't feel so exhausted or you don't get set off by little things that don't go wrong. And today we're going to talk about being decisive. And you might think, well, what does that have anything to do with just being sick of change? Well, a lot of times when things change in an organization, out in the world, that impacts us day to day, it throws us off of our routines. And if you felt like your routine's been thrown off and you haven't been able to recover since March or for longer than a couple of days, then what's happening there is you might be getting caught in that paralysis analysis. You might have gone from that world of comfort into, I don't know what to do. And you spend so much energy trying to figure out what's the right thing to do here that you're holding back, that you're not getting into action, that you're actually, by not getting into action, causing a lot more stress and overwhelm because you're not making progress, and you know it. And that's maybe a challenging statement, but I think it's true for us. It's definitely been true for me. I remember back in March, which seems like years ago, that I jumped to start my own business at the middle of last year. So I've been ramping up, getting ready to do a bunch of things, and then COVID hit. And what a shock that was. And then not being able to do my routine to go to the coffee shop, do some email work, do some planning work, get walking out in the world. It kind of threw off my day. And a lot of ways, this show, 8 o'clock in the morning here on the West Coast, helped me get out of bed, helped me do something productive with my day that was helping other people, and helped then carry that momentum forward. But it took making that decision that I needed something new in this new environment to kind of anchor me, to help me move forward, that really changed how the last couple months could have been, because it's been the busiest as a coach that I've been yet in the 5 years I've been doing this. So that said, what are a couple of ways if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you're not making progress, if you're feeling like, hey, I don't know what to do here, I don't have that clarity. I got 4 tips for you to help you maybe get that unblocked. So, you guys ready? Okay. First tip is to just try one new thing, right? If you have your old habits and old routines and old things, and that's not working for you, if you say, okay, I'm just going to do one new thing today, and I'll just focus on doing that, and then the rest, whatever. What you'll find is, you get into this problem-solving mode, okay, this is how things are, what is a new thing that I can try, right? And just doing that one new thing, kind of shakes the brain loose. If you've ever been commuting for a while and you just kind of wake up at your office because you're on autopilot from the time you get up to the time you get into the office, if in in a normal time during that, you decide, I'm going to make one extra stop, to get coffee at a new place, to take a new way to work. It really, can shake your brain, and, our brains want novelty. So by introducing that, in, again, normal circumstances, you kind of get a productivity boost. But when there's a lot of change, it seems counterintuitive. The last thing you want to do is to add another thing. But, going back to our mindsets, if you're choosing to do something new, that's your choice. And so you have a little bit more control, you have a little bit more agency out in the world, which does a lot of things for your psychology, but it also gets you on the path to adapting to the new circumstances, right? And maybe the new circumstances is everything's uncertain. So Having that little bit of control goes a long way. Second thing is to just create a test, right? And kind of along with the first one, try something new. If you're stuck, sometimes we're afraid of failing. And so a way to kind of shift that is to say, hey, like, what if I did this? What if, the whole company structured work, I'm working from home now all the time. What if I set certain times where I'm working for an hour or two, I have an hour off to do personal things, to get up, to, exercise, 2 hours, what if I split up my day and just tested that and communicated that with my boss? So stuff like that, because we're in a new type of working environment that everyone's trying to figure out on the go. And so many people are doing such a great job handling this. But I think we sometimes forget when you start to get into the day-to-day, that, this is a whole new format and we should be playing. We should be trying to figure this out. There should be a sense of joy here. Because if you get that, say in the example, the work from home stuff set properly, it can dramatically change your life and how productive you are at work. I find that I'm way more productive working from home than I was in an office. And you can intertwine, geez, I can't talk today, intertwine personal life, like laundry, going to the store, that kind of stuff, into your day-to-day. So it's a little bit less of less friction there. So super cool. Third thing, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like there's so much change, you're overwhelmed, you don't know what to do next, it's to collaborate and listen. Vanilla Ice taught us that way back in the early 90s. Some of you probably don't know what that is. That's cool. Anyways, talk to your peers, talk to your family, get perspective from people that you trust. Mentors are really great. Coaches are really great for this too. But whoever it is, get their perspective on what's going on and how you might be able to navigate all the changes, right? And mentors, I think, tend to be a little bit more focused holistically. Coaches definitely are too. So if it's not just your work that's changed, but your personal life, your health habits, how you exercise and stuff, if it's all these different buckets or areas, then, getting that perspective from someone that you trust that isn't just focused on one of those areas is going to be awesome. So give that a try. And the final fourth tip that I have for you guys today is to just write it out in a journal. Write out all the emotions, write out all the things that are going right, all the things that are going wrong. And just by getting that thought out of your head onto paper or in a computer can really shift how you feel about it, right? And can actually help you clarify your thinking and clarify what's really happening so that you can say, hey, like, when we do these 15-hour-long meetings during the workday so everyone can, chat on video conference, it's not really effective. Maybe there's a different thing that we can test. Maybe there's something out, a different way I can approach that going forward. Or maybe, there's a better way to collaborate that'll help me keep up my productivity. So, anyway, guys, I hope you like this. If you're looking for more tips and strategies to help you manage change out in the world because you're just sick of it, I do have a video posted in my bio on Instagram or below this video on YouTube and Facebook that provides 6 different habits, 6 secrets of success that we know from the high performance work that really helps you get clear on what's out there in the world, so that you can be more decisive, so that you can handle change with more grace, with more leadership, with more joy and engagement and confidence. So if that's something you're interested in, hit that link below, SeanButner.com/secrets, or the 6 secrets of success on the links page. Just hit that button. You'll see a video that's about 45 minutes, and you'll have an opportunity to sign up for a strategy session where we can see if we can work together, right? If you're a good fit for certified high performance coaching, and if we can get you to that next level. So, but it all starts with watching that video and filling out the questionnaire that's on that page at SeanButner.com/secrets. So, selfless plug completed, guys. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Do the social media thing. Share this with people you think might need to hear this right now. It'll help me out. I love doing these videos. So wherever you're watching this, just hit subscribe, hit share, hit like, do the social media business. We all know what that is. So, okay, guys. That said, go out there, experience more joy, personal growth, and impact in your communities, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.